Excellency.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th. Anything else?
That will be all, soldier.
Thank you.
Excellency.
I saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers, in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
We are investigating the death of a young recruit.
I've never heard the name before.
I know. But you might at least have heard someone mention him in...
Did he die at the palace? No. I'm sorry. That does...
Someone might have talked about the matter. His body was found in the waters of the port. It had been reported that he'd drowned. But in truth, he was beaten to death. Murdered. We want to know what happened.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished. But alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it. What can I do for you?
You said you were responsible for the protection of my cousin's councillors.
That's right, Your Excellency. It's my assignment. When I'm not on leave, that is.
And what sort of work do you carry out exactly?
Essentially to assure that every one of those prestigious persons is accompanied by a guard. But I also have to follow and verify their personnel. Valets, chambermaids, secretaries.
And is everything in order? One of our councillors is...
All is as should be expected, Excellency. Lord de Castiglione is in good hands. Anything else?
I must be going. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer.
Good day! Interested in making a...
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course! Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more...
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course! Fortunes are...
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even if you're tempted, you can even participate.
I'll be going now.
Late.
Good day, and welcome to the arena.
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see you. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Unless, of course, you're just here to go...
I need to get going.
Huh. Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become... Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. But if you give up on a challenge, once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Could you explain the...
Certainly. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just... Perfect. As soon as you're ready, my lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters, taking to our proud arena.
Protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Move away!
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! Such cowards! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others!
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon you saw them win the first challenge with audacity, and here they are again for the
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to...
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of excellence. Once again, They are here to kick up the thunder.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. May the... May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I can't hold on much longer!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Green plus. Careful. battle.
To my help! And death to the others!
Green blood! I can't hold on much. May the shadow engulf our enemies. I am wounded. Come to my help. Be careful. May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Green blood! May the shadow engulf...
Excellent. And the public really appreciate...
I need to get going.
Huh. Ready to excite? Perfect. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics. The excellents are back, and they are now more ready than ever to fight to win with all their hearts. The fourth challenge.
We'll make you dance, land dwellers! To my health! And death to the others!
How can I help you?
We seek information.
Rain. I did hear, but I was told that it was an... Are you sure the lad was...
Absolutely.
Oh, that's-
Too bad.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
I must leave you.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honouring your uncle.
At your...
You don't quite look...
I joined, but I started...
And do you like...
I sure do.
I do.
Anything else?
Here.
It's... Yeah.
Drink!
Now then. Why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't. I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you. You're...
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
Let's get rid of these money bags. To my help, and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the... As for me, I'm responsible for the training...
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas. Indirect, but don't worry. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as... Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization. Am I to conclude that you...
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits...
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rayner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. He was killed. His death was disguised. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Red. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are...
You do realize that your own commander is... Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Minister.
How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up... Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon...
And you want me to provide him with the said? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined... We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement. In short, these things take time.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant... And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing... We could accelerate things by leaving some...
I would think so too.
Very well. In that... Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity, and you should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the ark. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall.
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking for...
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
You came back. Something...
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you...
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin. But I'll try to find...
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about... I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this...
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed... I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw that they wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad... He was thrown in jail. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told them. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have...
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who...
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would... He attacked some guards. He's lucky he won't gun down. At least in the arena, he has a chance.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his... And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision.
What did you do with the goods he...
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Sorry, but I can't waste any time.
Ready to excite?
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to... Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
This man has been the victim of terrible...
I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to...
Excellent. Ready to accept?
I wish to fight.
Are you?
It might be better for me to prepare myself. So if the combat can...
Mark.
I wish to...
Really? Are you sure?
This man...
I have to walk. So.
Justice cannot... I wish to fight...
Are you sure that this...
This man has been the victim of terrible...
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So...
Justice cannot wait.
Excellent. Ready to
I wish to fight alongside...
Are you?
This...
So.
Justice...